To finish your door, you'll need to clean any sealants off of the aluminum, the wood, and the glass. Always use caution when using razor blades because glass is easily scratched. Putty all holes created by fasteners like screws from the install, staples on the glass bead, etc. If you're staining, make sure you use stainable putty. Once the putty dries, you'll need to sand the unit, beginning with the puttied areas. Start with a 180 grit sandpaper. Sand the areas flush and remove any excess that may be present. Remember always to sand with the grain of the wood. Always use caution when sanding near the glass panes. Sandpaper will also scratch them. Now, remove all weather stripping and locks from the unit, and with 400 grit sandpaper, you'll need to sand all the parts of the door. The goal is to remove any oils, small dents, or dirt, and to freshen up the wood in the door. Sometimes when installing a door of this size, it gets dented. Here's a trick you can use to remove a dent. Using a household iron, sweat out the dent. Wet the area down with a small, clean rag. Heat up the iron as hot as it goes. Place the iron on the dent using a circular motion over the dent. The iron will heat the rag and push the moisture into the dented area. The heat and moisture will raise the dent out of the wood. You'll want to allow it to cool and then sand again. When staining doors, make sure they're free of all dirt, all holes are puttied and sanded to perfection, and you'll need to softwood seal the door. Softwood sealer is used to control how the wood in the door accepts the stain later. You'll want to avoid blotchy, uneven color as a result of poor wood preparation. Follow the instructions on the can to ensure proper application. Now you can apply the stain, being sure to follow the instructions that the stain manufacturer has applied. The number of coats and the amount of time you leave the stain on the door determines how dark it'll be. Make sure that you seal and stain the tops of all operating doors. Failure to do so will void your warranty. Apply wick pads using your printed instructions. And with a sliding door, you must remove the panel to gain access to the fixed panel. That's done by removing the headstop.